We're also starting to get a glimpse of just how much money Florida taxpayers could be spending in that legal battle stemming from the state's controversial migrant flights to Martha's Vineyard last year.
As Fox 4 investigates, Katie LaGrone reports the price for the state to defend itself in court is expected to exceed the cost of the flights themselves.
Our message is, we're not a sanctuary state.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is once again turning heads over his decision to privately fly nearly 50 asylum-seeking migrants in Texas to the wealthy island of Martha's Vineyard back in September.
Yeah, very expensive.
This time it's over cost Florida taxpayers are expected to pay for state officials, including the governor, to legally defend themselves in court over the headline-making move.
We take what's happening at the southern border very seriously, unlike some.
According to the state's contract database, Florida has budgeted at least nearly $1.5 million so far in legal defense fees over several lawsuits filed in connection with the flights. That's approximately the same amount Florida paid for the flights themselves. Among those legal battles include a class action lawsuit filed on behalf of the migrants, who claim they were lied to and misled into taking these chartered planes from San Antonio, Texas, to the ritzy Massachusetts island through false promises of jobs and housing. According to the state website, in response to that suit, Florida has agreed to pay two Boston-based law firms up to $500,000 each to defend the governor, Florida's Department of Transportation, and other state officials named in the suit. The combined million-dollar legal contracts detail how the state will pay lead attorneys $650 per hour. That's more than 3 times the state's limit for private attorney fees. While the state allows exceptions for lawyers with special expertise, the state has yet to provide us with a copy of any statement of waiver justifying its pricey picks. Both firms have defended the state before. So has this Tallahassee-based law firm, also recently hired to defend the state in a separate lawsuit over the flights. This one filed by Florida's Center for Government Accountability. Back in October, the center sued the state after it wouldn't release public records about how it orchestrated and executed the flights. A judge ordered the state to release those records, but the state didn't release everything. So last month, according to the state database, the governor's office hired 2 attorneys from the Tallahassee firm to further defend the state. Total budget for their attorney services, $400,000, according to this website.
Don't think it's the best use of taxpayer resources.
Michael Barfield is lead attorney for the center.
Sadly, when public officials break the law, taxpayers end up paying for it.
A governor spokesperson has told us in the past the state plans to appeal the judge's decision in the public records case and that they are continuing to produce records in a timely manner. As for payments so far, records online show the state has spent just over $100,000 in legal defense fees associated with these flights. I'm Katie LaGrone reporting.